everyone, and welcome to This Week at Shrouded, episode 84. Thanks for coming. I'm your host, A Greener. Today we have Dunk with us and Mr. Rec. Thanks for being here. How is everybody doing?
Quite lovely, thank you.
Don't all be too excited to answer at once.
Woo! I'm great. Thanks for asking, buddy.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'd love to see it. We've got a great / short show for you today. Not a lot going on in the Destiny world, but we got a couple things to talk about, including our free god rolls. We could talk about Destiny Rising. And then we also have Festival of the Lost going on currently. I feel like there was something else, but I forgot what it was. Anyone remember? No. All right. We might get there. First, we're going to announce the silver winners of the week. That's right. We give we give two 2,300 silver packages away at the beginning of the podcast every week. Sometimes I forget, but we give them away at the end at that point. Anyway, it's not always happening at the beginning. So this week's winner are... Let's go thesaintedn and Devilito. Congratulations. You win.
Damn that Devilito. Just kidding, Devil. It has been like 6 weeks or something since you...
It's been a while. Anyway, congratulations on the win. You guys won. Only 183,000 tickets sold. Huge. Pretty big. So congratulations. If you're interested in how you can win silver, join our Discord, shroudedgaming.com/Discord, and you can check that out as well. Yes, I also said sainted. You and sainted. Yes, please send me your PayPal emails. And look at my banana. All right. Okay, now, with that out of the way, I just remembered, because I said we could talk about Destiny Rising, and then somebody in the chat complained about it, so I'm definitely going to talk about it now. But also today, there was a news article saying a bunch of people from the company that developed Destiny Rising just got arrested for money laundering.
Oh.
I don't know much about it. I just saw the article like an hour before I came on here.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. And I'm like, God damn, Bungie can't catch a break. No matter what they do or what they're doing. Or
doesn't have anything to do with Bungie.
But it is. Like, I know. I recognize that. But still, the Destiny IP is directly related to Bungie, regardless if this company or not developed the game. So when people see Destiny Rising employees arrested for money laundering, they're like, holy fuck, I can't do it. It's anyway, it's funny. I don't know the whole story, but it's whatever.
Next thing you're gonna see on Twitter is Pete Parsons embezzling money in order to buy more cars.
I can't wait for that. Anyway, so I don't know much about Destiny Rising, but we'll talk about it real quick. Alpha went live last week, earlier last week. I don't know. I've watched a little bit of gameplay, mostly during the extra live stream that we hosted, because Uncomplexing did Shadow, sorry. Fuck, see, I always get the two confused. Which one was it? I think it was Shadow. All right.
Shadow did do a segment, yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Or he got stuck in an infinite time loop. There's a bug in his game. He kept doing the same encounter over and over and over again. Yeah.
I didn't see that part. Anyway, I watched a bit of it. It actually looked like it controlled pretty well. It was a decent looking game. Obviously, it's in an alpha. It's in a little bit of a rough shape, but I mean, I'm probably not going to play it, but I was pretty impressed with the quality for the alpha, personally. I thought it was neat. And then they came out with they said they're going to have clan houses. Then they had sparrow racing. People were sparrow racing. All this stuff that Destiny 2 should have that Destiny Rising is getting. I thought that was pretty interesting. Obviously, well, I don't know. Why the fuck's Destiny Rising have sparrow racing and Destiny 2 doesn't? Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. and it
Why?
pisses me off. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's clearly easily done.
Well, when you design the game from the ground up with that activity in mind, yeah, of course it's easy.
It's already in the game. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 is basically the same code.
Okay.
Just re-add it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how easy it is. You're right. I'm not a developer, but I want Sparrow Racing. I think it'll be fun. It'd be a nice something to take your mind off the game itself.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There are definitely things in Destiny Rising that would be nice to have in Destiny 2, but there are also a lot of things in Destiny Rising that we don't want anywhere near Destiny 2. Like, you know,
What's that?
getting new characters requires you to open up loot boxes and hope you get lucky. Although,
I'd
listen,
be fine with that.
you can get the Goth Mommy Warlock guaranteed for 60 draws, for 60 loot boxes. So there you go.
How much does each loot box count?
I have no
Cost?
idea. I don't know. I don't look into it because I'm never going to give NetEase a single dollar on a mobile game, on a mobile gacha game. It's never happening.
What if it's the best game ever made?
It's not.
I'm just saying.
It's a Destiny game. Of course not. Of course it's not.
Oh yeah, says the man with 9,000 hours in Destiny.
Yes, the irony. Listen, honestly, having watched a lot of it,
What do you have against Chinese companies, Brig?
as far as I don't have anything against Chinese
Not
companies.
you.
except-
I'm sorry.
no.
Brig keeps saying it's made by a Chinese company, and he's not touching it.
If you like mobile games, you like mobile RPGs, and you're already in like you're in the mindset, or you're part of the demographic that doesn't mind that there are gotcha mechanics and microtransactions in the game, Destiny Rising is probably way up on the list in terms of quality for those kind of games. So enjoy. It's never going to be for me. I'm still shocked that there are some people that had the surprise Pikachu face over the amount of microtransactions in the game, because I don't know what they were expecting it to be. But
Any free mobile game is gonna have microtransactions. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what people are thinking. Like, it's obvious. Any free game. It doesn't even have to be mobile. Any free game has microtransactions in it. That's how they make money.
So, I mean, that's not to say that I wouldn't play a game by NetEase. When Marvel Rivals drops, I'm definitely going to download it and play it. Whether or not I give them much money depends on what the microtransactions look like for it. But I like hero arena shooters. I liked Overwatch before Blizzard got all scummy about the PvE stuff in their game. And Marvel Rivals scratches that same itch. So when that comes out, I will probably be checking it out. But Destiny Rising, listen, I already got a Destiny game that's superior. So I don't need the one that's actually pay to win.
Nice. All right, that's fair. I'm just probably not going to play it because I'm not going to play it. But I mean, if it garners any interest in the game Destiny, I'm all for it.
All right, that's it. You heard it here first. We need an admin for the one Shrouded clan that we're gonna have for Destiny, Destiny Rising.
Oh, I don't know. I put out that ping about Destiny Rising not long ago, and I don't know, maybe 12 people clicked it. So we'll see. There's probably a lot of people.
Shrouded microtransaction or Shrouded gotcha.
Both of those sound interesting. Good luck finding one. Oh my God! Stop being so negative. There's going to be a ton of people that love that game and are going to be willing to step
up and be co-admin of both your current clan and the Destiny Rising clan.
Yeah. Okay. He wouldn't. Never in a million years.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't have the balls to do it.
Jesus.
Anyway.
Yes. That's it.
Listen, you can no balls Brig into doing whatever. Listen, he knows it, and he knows it, right? See? There he goes, right in the chat.
Sure. Sounds amazing. I love it. Brilliant. I would just so I could have the staff role as long as I can still be in Bastion. Oh my god. You know, you could just apply to be Bastion officer. Then you'd have a staff role.
Saint might actually make him do some kind of work. Anyway, so there's some free god rolls. There's a free god roll coming. That's nice.
Yeah. All right. I should have picked up that link and talked about all of them. Obviously, there's the one that people are talking about.
Well, so let's be clear about the rolls. Not all of those rolls are god rolls. In fact, most of them aren't god rolls.
Yeah, they were just
They are
the ones
rolls
that were far away.
were hard to farm because of the way the accidental perk weighting was working. So you're going to find very few people that are going to say loose change plus bolt shot is the god roll on indebted kindness. You know what I mean?
What? Why not? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to look for it right now. They dropped it.
You're on Destiny 2 team.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Tracking module and explosive light, I think, on Hothead.
Okay, so if you're behind in the world and you're curious what any of us are talking about, there was this big perk weighting controversy, whatever you want to call it. I called it PerkGate. Rex called it WeightGate, which is probably better. But essentially, it was this bug that, depending on where in the list of perks, the further away certain ones were, there was a percentage that you could get them, and then there was a better percentage for ones that were closer, and then even ones that were even further, like had a good percentage too. But there was like 2 columns that were on a diagonal that were just like under 1%. And a lot of the stuff was at like 3 or 2 or something. Anyway, they're supposed to all be equal. Bungie's told us that for years. I assume they honestly believed it. Some people don't believe that they believed it and that this was a mistake. But whatever. We're not going to get into the tinfoil hats or the controversy or any of that stuff. Essentially, what we're going to talk about is that they're coming out with a fix. Oh wait, they already fixed it. November 5th.
Fixed.
Yes. It has been fixed. The RNG perk weighting has been fixed, and on the 19th, they're going to drop some of the rolls that were difficult to get based on the perk weighting system. The one that everyone's talking about is the VS Chill Inhibitor, Countermass, Spike Grenades, Envious Arsenal, Bait and Switch, Reload, Masterwork. Some people complaining that it's not handling Masterwork. It's like, bro, you're getting a free Spike Envious Bait and Switch, like VS Chill Inhibitor. That's what everyone wanted. Obviously, 6 and 6 is awesome. That's what some people want. But I'm pretty happy with not having to farm this thing out, and I'm going to be able to just grab it. There was a couple other things that they're giving away that they thought was important enough to go, because obviously there was way more guns with way more rolls that was on this list that were hard to get, but I guess they thought these ones were important. So we got Hothead with tracking clown cartridge. We got Compass Rose with snapshot slide shot, Indebted Kindness with Tac Mag loose change volt shot. Multi-Mock with kinetic tremors and attrition orbs, and Rose with slide shot explosive payload, which would be pretty good actually. Anyway, so you're going to be able to get all those rolls. There's more, the accurized fluted barrels, all that stuff on the list. I wasn't going to go through all of them, but you can get all those from Banshee starting on November 19th. So is there anything other than the VS Chill Inhibitor that you've got your eye on in that list of
For PvP, I
Guns?
would be happy with that slide shot explosive payload rose, but I already have a slide shot explosive payload god roll of rose.
Okay.
So
There you
no,
go.
that PS chill inhibitor is really the only weapon for me that is chase weapon I'm interested in. I think.
You don't want an indebted kindness, loose change, full shot?
No, I have plenty of other indebted kindnesses. I have 3 indebted kindnesses with Bolt Shot and various other perks. Um, one with overflow, no, one with blood from gold, whatever the perk combo it can get. One with beacon rounds and one with impulse amplifier, which I haven't. I don't need all 3 of them, but I haven't decided which one I want. Not that loose change plus Volt Shot is a bad perk combination. It is a good perk combination. It's just not what I would want for how I use the gun.
Yeah, that's fair.
The attrition orbs and kinetic tremors is on multi-mock is also pretty good. I did grind a bit trying to get that roll, so I will probably pull that roll as well because was never able to get it. But chill inhibitor is the real prize here.
Yeah, of course. And that makes sense.
Dunk, any of
Yeah.
those rolls you're interested in?
You know, I look at all of these and I just scream yuck, especially with how bait and switch got pretty. Not nerfed, but it definitely is not as good as it once was.
I don't know.
Oh,
Chill inhibitor is the best in class right now for grenade
yeah,
launchers, though.
for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a go-to. Definitely would highly recommend it. But also, I just look at like Hothead and I just want to throw up because I'm like, I'm sorry, tracking module. Who wants that?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's not it's not god rolls, right? It's rolls
God
that were hard to
no.
get.
Yeah. But it's just like, honestly, again, chill inhibitor, sure, I'd pick that up. All these other ones, Rose, Compass Rose, no, I'm sorry, it's just no.
okay, that's
It
fine.
is
Yeah.
cool that they're at least making an effort to
Yeah,
respect the time people had already put into trying to grind some of this stuff out.
Definitely.
for
I
sure.
didn't spend a lot of time on Twitter, but I suspect there's a lot of. You think there's people that were like, "This is bullshit." People are getting chill inhibitor for free after I
Yes.
grinded for. I know for a
Yeah.
fact there is. In fact, I tweeted a brand new copy and paste. I don't know if it is, but I can't remember. Let's see. Let's see. So I was looking at some stuff and I saw one person post something ridiculous. And then everybody just started copying and pasting what they said into their comments. And I thought it was really funny. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right. So you didn't work for it. You do not deserve a weapon I spent hours of blood, sweat, and tears for. I hope every time you use the gun, it reminds you of how fucking lazy you've become. Your DPS will never mean the same as mine.
Man, whoever said that initially, they were salty as fuck.
I really
Oh,
hope that shit
holy
is
shit.
satire and
It,
not
I
how
don't know,
somebody
man.
actually
Yeah.
feels. Because
Honestly, it sounds
otherwise,
like it. Sounds like satire.
Well, I think that's why it's.
why would you get so mad at somebody else in a video game to tell them that their DPS doesn't mean as much as yours, even if their numbers are the same or higher? It's so fucking weird, parasocial. And if serious, makes me think that person actually lives in their parents' basement and hasn't been out of that basement since like COVID started. Like they're just down there, smelling like rotten salami. Um, if the blinds ever open up and light comes through, they're just looking up suddenly, going, you know, fucking weird shit.
I love it,
Uh,
man.
Yeah. There are some beautiful things that have been said that are just like that you can clearly tell at this point it is very much satire. Like, there are a couple of other Destiny-related ones that are just great whenever you see them show up, whether
No.
it's on Twitter or in Bungie's Twitch when they go live.
Listen, tomorrow.
I want to walk into somebody's basement and just smell salami. Like,
listen. Tomorrow morning, I am taking the clan leader of the clan I was in before I joined Shrouded all those years ago, through the dungeon. He had a stroke several years ago, and has a lot of deficits. Never got the use of both his hands back. He only has one hand. He plays the game one-handed now, as best as he can. And Hoppy and I are going to put him in the backpack and drag him through that thing. He has played so much Destiny and has helped so many people out in the past doing things before he had his issues that I have zero issue with him getting a free chill inhibitor that's a god roll that he can use in the rest of his game. All right. And there is nobody that convinced me that he doesn't deserve it any more than this fucking loser who somehow his life is going to be worse because people got free god rolls. Like, I just fucking stupid. Like, Bungie's doing a make good. Lots of people had their time disrespected, and they're making good on it. That's it. That's the end of it. And if you grinded the game out and you're mad about somebody getting the role that you were after for quote free, brother, it's a sunk cost. That's it. You're the one that decided to spend the time. All right. And when they do more DPS than you in the raid or the dungeon or whatever, and they're using the same weapon as you, only you know they got theirs for free, I hope it really fucking chaps your ass every single time.
I absolutely agree.
Away.
Yeah, I 100%.
My penis? I don't have my penis out. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not legal. Anyway, yeah, I think it's hilarious. That shit was insane. I laughed about that so hard when I read it. Holy fuck. And then I copy and I pasted it into his comments.
Good.
And I don't think I was the only one. I definitely wasn't. A lot of people were super serious with telling him he's a piece of shit. I thought the copy pasta would be amusing.
Yeah. See a blue check mark.
Is he a blue check mark? Hold on, let's find out. You
Is he
know,
wasting
there's
money?
not anything inherently wrong with blue check marks, just so you're aware. And yes, he is a blue check mark.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
just rage baiting then. He's a fucking rage baiting blue check mark loser.
But DMG is a check mark. He's not a rage baiter.
Are you kidding me? Every time DMG posts a wholesome tweet, he knows the hate it's going to generate and the engagement it's going to generate. He is rage baiting just as much as anybody else. The only difference is he's in a position where he can do it wholesomely.
Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. I think it's great that a bunch of people are going to grab this. It's the best gun in the game right now. It's going to get nerfed, though, because everybody's going to have it. But maybe we'll get a couple months with it. They probably won't nerf it before episode 3. So, let's go! That's crazy. All right. Well, there you go. Some God rolls coming to you. To a Destiny near you soon. Okay, next. We have got ourselves another... Get off my screen, you fucking slut. All right. We've got another developer live stream coming. November 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's 1 Eastern, I believe.
This is going to be like the first look at next episode, or is it going to be next?
No, this is an Act 2 developer live stream.
Act 2. Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going to get some information about Act 2.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. With the leaks they talked about, that thing from Destiny 1. Maybe that's coming back. I guess nobody officially like confirmed it at any point, but the leaks are usually pretty accurate. So. And you actually get I think this emblem for watching is really nice. Let me set it up so I can show you. Hopefully Act 2 is better than 1. Bro, Act 2 came with a dungeon. There is no way Act 2 is better than Act 1. Sorry. You are SOL on that one, my friend. Oh, shit. Hold on. I am locked off my screen for some reason. That's not good. That was weird. Okay. Dumb. I wanted to share this, but it's fucking taking so fucking long to do it. All right, there we go. Oh, Christ. It took forever. Okay, so there we go. Yes. So, like I said before, November 12th, 10 a.m. Pacific. It's on Twitch. The Bungie shit on Twitch. The Bungie, or is it? Hold on. Is it Bungie or Destiny? It's Bungie. Okay. There you go. This is the emblem you get for 15 minutes of watching. I think I like this whole. I like it. I think it looks really nice.
Nope, it's good.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one. I'd rock that for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't.
I feel like we're getting. I feel like we're getting so many emblems lately. Because like they really went ham last year with Game to Give, and then they did the same thing for Bungie Day, opening up the vault and doing all these new emblems. And now every time there's a stream, there's an emblem. Every time there's a raid race, there's two emblems. Every time there's some sort of charity, there's emblems. Every time there's the dungeon race, now there's two emblems. So emblems. People, I don't know if they're gonna get like emblems are a big thing for Destiny players, but I feel like we're getting some emblem overloads lately because we're definitely going to get another whole batch of emblems coming up for Game to Give in January, which is just a couple months away. Anyway, I'm down for them. People seem to really like them, so they do what is necessary to get them, which is neat. Anyway, cool story, bro. I just wanted to show you it. And what else we got? Yeah, catch up starts on November 19th. That's the Grandmaster node, by the way. So if you're looking to get yourself Conqueror or Conqueror Guild, the easiest time to do it is coming up. That's it. That's all I got for you. What else is on here? Boring.
I'm probably going to wait to do my Conqueror until the Glaive rolls back around, personally. Probably going to save my node until then.
Yeah. Right. Is the Glaive good enough to get?
I mean, it's a Glaive that can get Chill Clip. I don't know if Chill Clip activates on a melee hit or not, but I haven't heard anybody say. But if it does activate on a melee hit, that's pretty good.
I would imagine not. Typically, the perks like that don't get activated on Glaive unless you actually shoot it.
Incandescent does, though. So,
yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying normally they don't. Not all the time.
And even if it doesn't, it only takes one hit to proc it. So
true. It's still definitely a good roll to go for, regardless.
Sorry, excuse me. Big yawn. Couldn't
help
it.
You know, I can't have a new weapon come out that's got an interesting roll and not get myself a god roll of it that can sit in my vault and gather dust for infinity.
For eternity? Until Destiny 3 comes out and they delete our vaults?
Destiny 3's never coming out. I've resigned myself to that.
Nah, it's not true.
It's going to be Destiny 4, not Destiny 3.
Even if they don't come out with a Destiny, they're going to or Destiny 3, they're gonna come out with a new looter shooter game of service. It doesn't matter what anyone says; they'd be fucking stupid in the head not to. Sony would be stupid. Bungie would be stupid. Everybody would be stupid if they just say never mind. They're all fucking dumb.
I hope you're right.
There's
I
no
hope this
way.
Frontiers thing is this them trying to string Destiny players along, keep them engaged long enough for them to finish development on the next game and drop it.
It has to be. How fucking dumb are you to realize, like, this isn't World of Warcraft, this is not Final Fantasy. You can't keep it going for 15, 20 years. You need a new game, you need a new engine. Marathon is Marathon. I just saw that in chat. That's going to be a completely different style game. It doesn't run like, maybe they have their own monetization that will work, but I think they need a new looter shooter. They need one. They need one.
I don't care if all of my vault of gear goes away. The only
If
thing I would
Destiny
be
3
slightly
was-
salty about is my Eververse stuff. But even then, this is not the first game that I've played for long term and put away that had things that I spent microtransactions on. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
it
played a
happens.
bunch of MMORPGs that I stopped playing after investing a bunch of time into them. Right?
If
It's
Destiny
fine.
3 was anything like vanilla D2, it would suck. Well, you got to look at it a different way. Even vanilla Destiny 2 was superior to Destiny. So you'd have to consider that vanilla Destiny 3 would be superior to Destiny 2, even if
Well, at launch, mm, mm,
yes, it was.
debatable.
Not really. No,
I
put
mean,
the two
debatable.
put the two games up next to one another in any way, shape, or form. If you think the gameplay or the mechanics or anything from one even
The loot
match
mechanics
year,
in Destiny 2 at launch were pretty bad.
the what?
correct.
Static
However,
roll and everything, and the way they put things into different slots, really bad.
yeah, true. However, it still had a very large turnout, especially after having come back from Rise of Iron. So,
See, anyway, that's the thing. It doesn't really matter. Like, the player base is under 1 million right now. You want to get 10 million people in playing the game, you launch a new game. Boom.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
yes.
Plain and simple. Like, sure, you can keep sucking money out of your 1 million users as that number slowly goes down, 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 and down, and down into nothing. Or you can drop a new game, rebuild your player base, make the game good as that base drops to 5 million, and then you're still at 5 million over the 1 million you got now. It's common, like, math. Like, just build a new game. Come on. Cam Ann. Anyway, so I feel like if they dropped a D3, it would be obviously be a lot better than year one of Destiny 2.
There'd be a lot of people that bitch and moan about it online, but then they go pre-order.
Yeah, that game would sell so many copies. And as long as it launched at the same time, which I imagine it would across all platforms this time, and it would launch cross-play, cross this, cross that. Hopefully they improve the clan system, but maybe they wouldn't. But that would be nice as well. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know. According to all the leaks and all the information that came out when people are getting laid off, that they hadn't even started working on anything of that nature. So, I mean, even if it does come, it's not coming for a while. So we need to somehow keep things afloat until then. Maybe Marathon will be fucking amazing and everyone will love it. And we'll just play Marathon.
Marathon is going to feel awesome, but it's going to be an extraction shooter. People are going to...
Yeah, but it might be an awesome
turned off
extraction
the very first
shooter.
time they get their ass wiped.
Maybe there'll be other modes in it that we don't know about that people will love. I don't know. Yeah, I'm
Why
expecting.
are you so obsessed with that floppy banana?
I don't know. It feels good in my hands. You got a problem with that?
Does it feel bigger than usual, Greener?
Nope. Feels floppier though. Anyway, I can't help it. Now I know why no one on TikTok is watching. I keep playing with my banana. Good times. Woo, indeed. Yes. Woo. Flurpy banana. Imagine streaming to TikTok. You guys are such bullies. I literally put out an announcement today about how recruitment is low. And then you make fun of me constantly for implementing new ways and trying to find a new audience of people. I should just fucking quit. Delete the server and tell you all to go fuck yourself.
Now. How many people from TikTok are watching right now?
Nobody. But 209 people swung by. That's 209 people that may know that Shrouded Gaming exists more now than they did before today.
You're right.
It's about throwing as much fucking spaghetti at the wall and seeing how much sticks. All right? Just leave me alone. I put videos on YouTube. I put posts on Reddit. Now I stream to fucking TikTok.
You should stream to YouTube too. Come on. If you're going to multi-stream.
Oh, man. I don't know if my computer can handle 3 fucking encoders. That shit's crazy.
Oh, that's right. You're still streaming on the... You're running the stream through the
Right
less
now,
advanced computer, right?
Yeah, but even on a big computer, 3 encoders, that shit's a lot. I run 12,000 bitrate through the encoder. So that's 12, 24, 36,000 bits per second to run. That's a lot. I'm not using Restream. Fuck Restream. They try to charge you for that shit. They can eat my ass as far as I'm concerned. If you don't know what Restream is, it's a service that you can stream to, and then it's an RTMP you can stream to, and then it will send your stream out to multiple RTMPs beyond there. So they use
there's you can set it all up yourself.
You can set it all up yourself, but not if you do it all yourself. You have to encode it 3 separate times.
Yeah.
Whereas through Restream, you just have to encode it once and send it off to it. So it's if you really, really want to do it and you just don't have the computing power, it's an option, but I'm not paying them. So nope. The service used to be free, and then they stopped letting it be free, and that's when I stopped using it. I'm like, nope, no, thank you. Anyway, let's move along.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm streaming to TikTok. Get over it. To what?
Yeah.
There's something.
Oh yeah.
Festival of the Lost.
All I see is some pumpkins, a couple transmogs, and no cat or other animal linked at the bottom. That's all.
Oh, you mean on that? Yeah, that's boring. Fuck that thing.
You want to talk about Festival of the Lost? Why?
Well, I don't know. Not much. What do you think? How are you feeling?
Didn't we talk about this on the last one of these things?
Was it live on the last one? Didn't it just go live? Oh no, it went live on the 29th.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh, we did have a podcast last week. I thought I was doing
Yes.
Never mind. We did talk about it. You're right. I totally forgot.
Have I been playing Festival of the Lost?
Yes.
Yes. I am trying to grind out in a cosmic. And I'm trying to get my gilding done, but 30,000 candy is a lot of candy to grind, like a lot. So
what did I do last year to grind for that candy?
This year you don't have the one mission to go to because it doesn't give you a lot of candy anymore. The only efficient farm for candy now is Final Encounter Shattered Throne. With 3 people, you can run that encounter in about 30 seconds, and it gives you like 160 candy every time. But that's like the best that you could do.
That's not enough. You don't get any candy for custom Crucible?
You do
Oh, how much?
like 20.
What?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on FOTL giving out the exotic class item to people that never ran the mission? I think they're trying to cater to casuals, and you know my thoughts on that.
It's 3,000 candy per, which is a lot of grinding that somebody has to do just to get the candy. And they can't focus if they haven't run Dual Destiny. So good luck with your RNG.
Yeah, but
So,
they can still get
it's
them.
fine. Fine with me. I don't care.
Yeah, but they walked it back. Like, it's just like, it was such a big deal for a long time, whatever. It's like, no, play the game with somebody, get over yourself, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, you can get these now. Festival Lost. And then it was just like, there you go. There you go. I do think it's smart of them to say, no, you can't focus these unless you've ran Dual Destiny. So that's nice. But other than that, yeah, I don't know.
I never care about them making other options available for this stuff, especially if it's really super fucking grindy. So it's fine. Who cares? Enjoy your class item. Also, the class items aren't even that really important to those builds. So not the builds that are quote good. Most of the good builds are using same old exotics people have always used. So
Oh, yeah?
so there you go.
All right. I guess there's nothing else to talk about. Are we done the voting yet for Festival of the Lost?
It's
Or
ongoing right
Festival of
now.
the Shrouded?
It
All right,
ends on Sunday.
Go
Ends on
vote,
Saturday night.
losers. You need to vote on people's transmog, their story, and the IRL contests.
Yeah. And stop voting for people just because you're their friend.
Yeah, vote for them if they're the best.
No.
Not that I'm saying anybody that has a lot of votes didn't do a good job, by the way. There's just some trends that I see out there that somebody who's a third party observer might assume there's some shenanigans going on. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I'll answer this question. Hardest dungeon to solo flawless for a hunter? Ghost of the Deep, probably.
I would say Ghost of the Deep is
Yeah.
probably a bigger slog than
I think it's tough
any
too.
of the
That
other dungeons.
second, you take a lot of damage in that second boss room too, and it's hard to mitigate on a hunter. Sure, you can go invis, but if you're doing that all the time to mitigate damage, especially during damage phase, you're getting no damage down.
I think
so
Vespers is actually probably more difficult for final encounter.
I don't know. I saw some videos that make it look pretty easy. I know these people are incredible, but they basically just stay on the platform with the
It's
boss
not the
to
DPS phase that's the problem
Oh,
for
what's
most
the hard
people doing
part?
it. It's doing the 2 rooms getting up to DPS phase.
The
When
red
you're by
room
yourself, it's
of death.
very easy to get yourself killed either through radiation or because you fucked up going over a trip mine or going under a trip.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that's fair.
wouldn't that be just as hard on any character?
I don't think so.
You die from
For like
radiation.
Titan, you can just freaking strafe jump through like the hallways and not even worry about stuff. Warlock has easy healing available, multiple easy healing options.
Yes.
A lot of hunters are going to be running probably invisibility in there because that one room you're going to get your ass sniped off. But you know,
Nope.
just run Titan. Honestly,
Yeah.
whoever asked that question, just run Titan. Brig.
No,
Just run Titan.
Bebo told me he would only give me subs if I did it on Hunter.
Just run Titan.
So I got to do it on Hunter. Solo Floss
And the
Hunter.
final encounter, just put on your flamey wing helm and you'll be fine. Run Syntheseps up until you're actually fighting the boss.
Yes,
Done
he
and
would
done.
say. That's right. Devil said, reminded me. He said he would do 1,000 tier 5 subs.
Devil can't afford 1,000 tier 5 subs.
Not Devil, Bebo.
No, Evo can't afford 1,000 tier 5 subs either.
Well, tier 5 subs don't even exist. So
I was gonna say.
so it's mostly a joke, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do
You're
it
gonna solo
on
flawless on your hunter.
Vesper's house. Yeah,
When are you gonna do this?
I don't know.
When are you gonna
When I-
stream it? I want to
When I get
watch.
time. I might stream it. We'll see.
You mean you might stream it?
What do I mean?
This is
Maybe.
content.
What?
This is content.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes when I play games, like I go downstairs and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give that one attempt, and then I sit down and I do it, and then I die, and then I leave. That's how I solo flawless almost every dungeon. It's like I'm gonna go down and give this an attempt. I go and I go down and give it an attempt, spend 45 minutes on it, die in the last encounter, and I go back upstairs. And go do stuff around the house. I'm not gonna start streaming for 45 minutes and then leave when I die. Like, it just.
What do you mean? You go downstairs and you stream your practice runs. You don't. You assume you're not going to make it the first time, and that you're going to
Yeah.
be practicing, and you stream that practice, and the whole time, rather than do the typical greener thing where your eyes glaze over when you get in the zone and you stop saying anything at all, and you're just silent while you play for a while, you're going to talk to chat and talk about strategies and what chat thinks you might do better, right? And then you're going to figure out your strategies, and you and chat together are going to finally get you through it. You're going to get your emblem. It's going to feel like a community effort. People are going to sub. They're going to go tell their friends to come join this cool dude, his channel, give him a sub. It's going to be great, and you're going to recruit. Yep.
Man didn't even try to solo flawless Warlords Ruin. Good luck convincing him to do Vespers. I like Vespers, though. I don't think Warlords Ruin is a good dungeon. So,
meanwhile, you're gonna restream that on TikTok, and people are just gonna like leave nothing but weird comments while you're doing it.
do they do that?
Yeah. Or you could just lean into it and just be like doing like NPC reactions while people are gifting you things in the middle of doing your solo flawless.
Yeah.
All right. We exhausted all the content for tonight. And
Yes,
then some. Not that they gave us
believe so.
very much.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about to chat to pad the end time. So we should finish up. Thanks so much for watching this week at Shrouded, episode 84. I was your host, A Greener. This over here is Dunk. This down here is Mr. Wrecked. We're from the Shrouded Gaming community. If you play Destiny 2, swing by sometime. ShroudedGaming.com/Discord. Thanks, everybody, and have a good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.